If you're anything like me, you have more Blackstone accessories than you know what to do with. Luckily for us, Blackstone makes a bunch of different storage solutions to help us with that. But which one's the right one for you? Let's talk about it. The first one we're going to look at is the Blackstone Storage Tote Store and Serve System. This is a 10-piece system, runs for about $50 at Walmart. This has got some nice features for it. You can unhinge it here. It's got this nice storage bin. It's large. They advertise that this top piece can be used as a tray, which I use it for. It's kind of nice to have a tray to carry stuff back and forth from the kitchen. So I do use it for that. Inside, you have some smaller bins. So in here you have two really small bins. This is the smallest ones I've seen yet, and they have these plastic lids on them. And they also come equipped with the hook system, which lets them be used in the Pro Series storage cart. So that's kind of nice for those. So you get two of those in there. Then you also get one of these medium-sized bins, which also come with the Pro Series storage cart. So you get one of those. And then you get one of these larger bins, and this is the only way you're going to get one of these larger ones. I can tell you that these bins are good for a lot of different things. You can use them for prep for food. So, as you dice up food and cut food, you can put stuff in them and come out here and hang them up on your storage cart and have your vegetables and stuff prepped ready. Or you can use them to store accessories, which is what I usually use the larger bin for. The larger bin does not have the hook to hang up on there. Only the smaller one and the medium size does. But I use this because I have a million egg rings and other things, and it's a nice size for storing all those things, and it fits perfectly. Okay, so like I said, these are useful for doing some prep at your house if you are prepping vegetables and whatnot, and you want to put them in here. They're food grade. You can put the lid on them and stick them in the fridge for later if you have leftovers, or you can just bring them out here and set them up here, and it doesn't use up a lot of space in your storage cart, and then you can use them like that. So it's kind of a handy little system if you're going to get this larger Pro Series storage cart, which they can hang on. By themselves, while nice, I don't know that they serve a whole lot of purpose for most users, unless you're just one of those that maybe is going camping and you could use some extra storage bins for some of your accessories. It could be useful for that. But these smaller ones, you can't really fit many accessories in those. You could fit maybe a couple different things in the medium-sized one. Really, the large one's the only one that can be used for accessories. And then, of course, the really big one with the tray, which the tray is pretty nice to have. But so this could be really good for like camping, or it could be good for like me at my house where I want to carry stuff in and out from the house, and I want to have prep done, and I want to use this tray to carry it out with and then hang it up there. So it really depends on how you want to use it. Is it for everybody? No. But for the person who maybe has this Pro Series cart, or maybe needs it for like camping or something like that, it could be good for them. Okay, like I said, $50 at Walmart. The next one we're going to talk about is Blackstone's Cook and Carry Caddy. So the Cook and Carry Caddy is kind of an older accessory. They've had it out for a couple years now. It is pretty heavy duty and nice. It is covered in this canvas-like material, which I like. It makes it really nice, but there's a hard plastic on the inside. This one also runs $50, also can be found at Walmart. There's a few nice features about this, including the fact that there is a nice large handle that makes it easy to carry, but also that the handle doesn't have to be in the way. It's easily removed, and you can just set it out of the way to load the cart up, or you can remove it completely to get it out of the way. So I like the fact that we can take it out. I like the fact that the bottom does not have cloth or canvas on it. It's that hard plastic. So if you have anything that gets wet or oil spills or anything like that, you don't have to worry about it messing up your nice canvas. It will just get down there and you can wipe it up pretty easily. And it also has this nice pocket, which I believe is made for their spices. We'll try that in just a minute. It's got some elastic bands on here that if you had some extra little things like maybe knives or something that you want to stick on the elastic band, you can do that. It has this removable plastic band, and you can see it slides on to the side there on some of these little hooks. And this plastic band is perfect for your oil squirt bottles. On the back here, it is just littered with these little straps right here, perfect for maybe a knife or maybe some chopsticks or maybe some utensils or tongs or whatever it is that you can fit in them. There's some large and some small, lots of variety of sizes in there. And then you've got even more of them on the side here. So this thing can hold quite a bit. So here's going to be the challenge. I am going to attempt to fill this thing up, and I'm going to attempt to fill it up with all of these accessories. So let's see if I can fit everything on this table in this storage bin, including the absolutely needed beer that you need for while cooking. So let's give it a shot. Okay, so there you have it. You probably saw that I struggled a little bit getting this larger dome in here. Of course, if I had a smaller dome, we could have used it and it probably would have fit easier. But I did manage to get it in there. It is secure, so it does work. All of those accessories that I had on that table are securely placed in here, including the spices, which fit really nicely in this pocket, oils that fit really nicely over there, and I can pick it up and carry it to wherever my next location is. So it is really good for that kind of thing. Again, who is this made for? Well, if you're one of those people like I was when I was starting out and I just had accessories starting to build up in the house, and maybe your significant other doesn't want them in the house, I bought this in order to store them, and I stored them in the garage, and then I could carry it from the garage outside whenever I was going to cook. Or maybe again, this could be perfect for tailgating if you have like a 22-inch or 17-inch that you're going to take tailgating, or maybe this would be perfect for camping or something like that. Again, is this for everybody? Does everybody need one of these? No, but it is pretty useful if you are one of those people who needs something to carry around. I have heard there are cheaper versions of basically tool bags that you could get that essentially do the same thing. The big difference here, of course, is the Blackstone branding. It's, of course, a little bit wider than most tool bags are, but also remember Blackstone makes their stuff for their accessories. So things like the spices fitting perfectly and the oil thing fitting perfectly, that happens because this bag is made for those accessories. And so if you are like me and you're a little OCD and you want everything to fit just right, then this may be the bag for you. So there you have it. Two very different storage solutions brought to you by Blackstone. One more intended for like food prep and maybe some small accessory storage, and one more intended for maybe tailgating and carrying accessories and things around. So which one's for you? They're both at about the same price point. They're both about $50, but do you really need either of them? That's going to be up to you. Do you need to have some stuff, a way to carry your accessories around? Then maybe you need this bag. Do you need a way to bring the food and stuff that you prep? Or maybe you just have this Pro Series prep cart and you want to be able to have some more bins to use it with it. So that would be a reason to get this. Otherwise, it's not necessarily worth your money unless you just have the very specific need for them. All right, till next time, guys.